Back in 2010, I bumped into Brian when I was looking some vehicle graphics and some racking from a new starting business. I came to meet Brian and I found he was very approachable. I was able to go to him, talked about all my requirements, what I needed, and he had the solution right from the very start of the van fit out right to the very end, and it was a one-stop shop. I came here, his staff were great, they were able to point me through what they were doing. Brian was able to show me on paper, on computer, design out how the whole thing would work. I just immediately bought into it. It was brilliant. We initially got a logo designed back in 2009. It was a third party designed it, and then Brian came to me a couple of years ago and he says, Phil, he says, I think your business can go that wee bit further, he says, but you need to sort of upscale your branding. So I left it with him and he completely revamped my logo and the graphics on the outside of the van, and I'll be honest with you, the old graphics were grand, but when I looked at them, they looked a wee bit dated, they were a wee bit tired looking. Brian completely refreshed all the vans, relivered all the vans, and now they're all really smart looking, really good logo. It's really eye-catching, but say he done all that from start to finish. All I had to do was turn up and deliver the vans to him. So whenever we initially met, Brian started off just as Brian doing my van work, and then we got a business relationship going, and now we've worked together on some of his fit outs, some of his shop fits, and working with the estate agents on lighting projects and stuff, and we work really well together because well, Brian's lots of good ideas. Sometimes I have to say, Brian, that's not going to work, but we work together and we usually come up with a brilliant solution, and the customer is always happy. That's what the main thing is about, is making sure the customer is happy. The business has changed for me when we started way back. The racking just wasn't as advanced back then, but now the racking is state of the art. It's all crash tested. There's so many more compartments you can put in the van now, and it means everything can be tidied into a van, out of the way. It makes us work faster because we can go into the van, we can put our hand straight to the part that we need. And especially we work with a lot of electronic equipment at the minute, it can't take a lot of abuse, so if it's all nicely stacked in the van, all nicely put away, you don't have to worry about the racking or rolling about the van getting damaged before it gets to the customer.